about the 9-box grid and how this approach is so flawed. So these 9 boxes that we put employees in are designed to manage talent, but it has never done that. Let's start with its subjective nature. It is all about managers and leaders' opinions about each other and has nothing to do with the actual performance of anybody. So the grid goes like performance, potential. But here is the problem. Potential is so vague, and potential can only be seen when you are actually performing. So I don't understand that axis. Performance is all about how well the person is doing in his or her role in terms of KPIs, goals, and achievements. Potential is all about the person's ability to take on greater responsibility and complex roles. Now, performance is very easy to measure if we have very clear KPIs and goals. Potential, on the other hand, is extremely vague. So that's an absolute no. Because we don't actually know how the person is going to perform until we put them to the test. And that's why I always say hiring and promotion is always a guessing game. We don't actually know until we see it. And performance is highly environmental dependent. My second biggest problem with the 9-box grid is that it is a labeling exercise. In theory, it should drive better performance, it should help organizations moving talent around, but that's not the case. In theory, it is often just a one-off meeting where people get labeled high potential or not worth investing in. Problem number 3, it is not dynamic. In a world that everything changes constantly, including us, you cannot have an annual exercise. Talent is fluid. Today, maybe I'm medium. In 6 months, I might be a very high performer. But I'm going to carry that last year's stamp with me until the next annual appraisal. Nobody is going to look at me until the next annual appraisal is taking place. The 9-box grid doesn't reflect ongoing development. Problem number 4, and maybe the biggest one, it ignores environmental factors. As I said, performance is highly dependent on the environment. But the 9-box grid will never tell you. You're just going to see Sylvia is in this box. Why she is there? No idea. And even if the annual appraisal includes that, the reasons, the talent people will not see it and you will be overlooked. This process actually blames the individual and completely ignores their context. Problem number 5, that it reduces complex human beings into one tiny box, and that's just simply wrong.